Two of the most important skills in Project Zomboid are strength and fitness, both labeled under the passive skills category. But, as most players realize, these two skills won't go up in any meaningful way without the use of exercise. A common misconception among players is that exercise takes way too long to get gains out of. This is only partially true, as I'll explain here. This idea stems from the fact that strength and fitness have much more XP to grind. Even getting one of these skills to level 6, which is one past the level you start at by default, takes a whopping 30,000 XP points to level up. In my latest playthrough, I decided to try to maximize my daily gains and estimate how long it would take me to max out my fitness and strength. One thing you need to take into account is that this is a very unrealistic game. Shocker. My character is severely depressed, extremely bored, dead tired, and yet still feels the draw to do another full hour of non-stop squats when I order him to. With max regularity, after a full day of squatting, resting, and sustaining myself at my base, I got around 1000 XP points towards fitness after an estimated 5 hours of squats before my character pretty much collapsed. Remember that this was with breaks to rest and drink to prevent total death. Other than those basic necessities, no other relevant moodles like severe depression or boredom can outright kill you. So, is leveling fitness through exercise viable with this method? No, absolutely not. Unless it's winter or you have a lot of time on your hands, I wouldn't recommend exercising fitness at all. If you don't like the fitness level you are given at the start of the game, you could take the fit trait to give yourself some extra stamina during extended fights. However, strength is a completely different story, and I would actually recommend doing strength training to get gains over time. According to the wiki, at max regularity, doing dumbbell presses should give you around 5 times as much strength XP as squatting gives to fitness. This doesn't even take into account the boost that you get from consuming a lot of protein before your workout. Personally, I favor strength over fitness because on most playthroughs you will be able to literally walk away from a Zed if they get too troublesome. To go from strength 5 to strength 6, this would still take about 6 days of exercising like I've done here. Compared to the estimated 30 days to do the same thing for fitness, this is not too bad, but you may not like to waste time, especially early in the game. In summary, exercise both fitness and strength in the winter, but also take some time to level up your strength in other seasons as well, even if it's just a little bit every day. This method should work as long as you can find a dumbbell. Also, keep in mind that this is a sandbox game, and you can do whatever you want with your character. You don't need to listen to my advice. Happy exercising, survivors!